Oh yeah, time for glory! Speed Freaks is fun, you guys.
War Dad!
I don't want nobody to see my overlays. Oh my god, where's my camera? There it is. I'm so bad at this. Let's see. Wow! My friends know what kind of games I like. Whee! You know what would make it seem better? I gotta be just blasting Creed while I play this game. Or some Nickelback, you know what I mean? Some real sad dad. Some real sad dad rock. Ooga chaka. I want to start streaming again. And I also wanted to start making like little YouTube videos. But the stuff I want to do, right? And the stuff I'm capable of are like so far apart that I honestly need to like take steps to try and like bridge the gap. You know, because I miss streaming. I like the idea of posting regular content. I miss the podcast. But you know, shout out to Jules, Roundtown Revolt, or Roundtown Revolution. I don't know. He kept changing the name. But he was the one that was like doing all the work for it. You know, I would just like I don't get me wrong. I'd work hard. You know, I'd bring the kayfabe. I'd do a ton of research. I tried to make things kind of engaging. But like for the actual like production work, you know, he was doing all the producing. Like he was doing all the producing, he was doing all the directing. He would set about half the stream schedule. Like he would set about half the agendas. He was doing all the directing. You know, and as much as I enjoyed it, I really should have gone out of my way to put some more work into it. With especially as how fulfilling it was. But I do love streaming. I do love making content. I'm just dookie farts at it. And I used to like to say to folk that anything worth doing is worth doing half-assed. So, like, I'm not gonna do crazy full-time streamer stuff because it's just unfeasible for me to do. Whee! And I'm not going to be shooting YouTube videos yet. So I think the idea for this is going to be like a vlog. You know, like old school style vlog. You know what I mean? Oh, I've got the bomb. So we'll stream on Fridays, and I'll like talk about what I want to talk about that week, and then I will over the weekend I'll edit that bad boy down, and we'll post it, you know, early in the week. And if I can do that, you know, improve and maintain my other obligations, I think we'll be good to go, right? And I think that's doable. I think that's doable for like a hobby streamer, you know? And if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If I get good at it, or if it, like, you know, just because you like playing basketball down by the rec league don't mean you got to try to shoot for the NBA, you know what I mean? Like, if I continue to get joy out of it, we'll just do it at this level. And maybe I can start streaming on my lunch breaks or something. Really ticking my boss off at work. Jeez.
They took the bomb off us.
Dang. I was out of boost. And also, like, I'll try to pick games that kind of have a more... What are these guys doing? Why are y'all giving it to me? Yeah. Can't argue with the results, I guess. Like, I'm on top of the vlog, right? I'm trying to be a little bit more of an active, like, participant in my life. You know, I'm trying to, like, kind of regain control. And part of that is, like, when I edit these little streams down, I'll add in little bits and pieces of like where I've been documenting like what I've been doing to sort of make my way toward that. And I gotta gather the footage for that Sunday, so you guys can see how like god awful my house has gotten, how broke I've become, you know. And we're gonna try to hopefully. Less for y'all and more for me. The act of sort of seeing it every day and like grappling with it, like I'm hoping that like, because I want to get better and I want to do more and I want to like act, like I want to override my executive dysfunction. It's just a matter of actually like making that happen. It's so overwhelming to me, especially with like just life being the way it is. It's so hard to like do anything when there's like so much being done to you. And if I end up like doing nothing at all, like hopefully like just by being, when I'm going back through and editing it down to a vlog, I'm so annoyed at how little I had done that in the following week, I'm a little bit more motivated about getting some of the things done in my life that I feel like are important. So we're trying to see if this like social media shit can actually be used positively. You know, or you guys will watch me like self implode, and we'll all know for sure that this is bad. You know, there's nothing. We never should have did it. It was a mistake. So yeah, the first segment is just going to be me blabbing. Second segment, self-improvement. Third segment, stuff I want to talk about. Is there anybody blood sugar when you take magnesium? And like from the Twitch angle, me wanting to actually like talk about stuff and having a plan about stuff I want to talk about is going to help me blab. Because you like at Twitch you have to blab, and I'm really, really bad about zonking out and just playing the game. So if I can alternate a little bit between like things I want to talk about for that week, I feel like maybe this is going to be a healthier and more doable way for me to actually like pursue this as a hobby. You're all right. We're out here doing hard things we need to do to be better people. Damn, I just lost all my viewers. This is the end of the video, I guess. The mini of the week is a Varaxen for Primal. You want to tell me how crappy I am at painting these minis? You go on and throw a comment down in the video. Fish me up on Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. Thanks. Bye.